Today, I'm super proud of our young farmer Nathan Dsouza, who wrote a letter to the MLA as well as has taken an appointment to the CM regarding his fields in Taleigao. So, I just want to read out as to how the letter is written. 15-year-old boy, amazing. Kudos, Nathan, to you today. He's like, respected ma'am, my name is Nathan Dsouza, a 15-year-old farmer from Taleigao. Although we already have a fully functional Panchayat Ghar, our tenable fields have been snatched from us to construct another Panchayat Ghar. My family field has always yielded a great produce and we always get a great demand. Our biggest fear and anxiety is that our field is our only source of income. Although I am only 15 years old, my hard work has been appreciated and supported by people all over the world through social media. I pray that you too may hopefully support my constant effort to work in the fields. Every farmer is the pride of his village and his role is indispensable. Most of our fields are already turned uncultivatable. As the old saying goes, a lawyer, a police, or a doctor may be needed as and when the need arises, but a farmer is needed 3 times a day for his produce. You are our only hope, ma'am, and I sincerely appeal to you to help us now before it's too late. Thank you, ma'am, for your time, and I hope better sense prevails. Yours in distress, Nathan Dsouza, Mog Asundi. So today we went, Tallulah, Nathan and myself, 3 of us went because we had to give him full support because our young farmer was confronting an MLA. He went and he spoke to her and he said, ma'am, my land has been taken without our consent. If it's possible, you can have this new Panchayat Ghar shifted into another land. To which he responded, saying that, I'm sorry, but we've already gone ahead with our work. And right now we cannot do anything. He still said, like, ma'am, that this thing, we have not received also any compensation regarding the same. And we want our land back because during the pandemic, we need to start cultivating. And this has been the field where I have been cultivating every year. To which she replied saying that on Google Map, that it showed that last so many years that these fields have not been cultivated. I mean, we all looked at each other and we are like, Jennifer, the fields every year have been cultivated. There are 3 farmers who have been doing their produce every year, whether it's vegetables, whether it's rice. But she said according to the Google Maps they followed. And the Panchayat person also was there, the Sarpanch, Agnello. And I confronted him. I said, I'm sorry, but during our Gram Sabha, it was not decided. And it was told to us that, to look out for a land because they want to build a new Panchayat Ghar or a health center. Nothing was intimated about this farmer's land being taken. So this came as like a total shock to us. And we said also that y'all are showing us that this community, so-called big community center, is not giving any profits. So it's a white elephant. So when something doesn't give you profit, you break that and you reconstruct what you want to. Instead of taking a more land, because already the land is destroyed, we can use the same land to reconstruct whatever we need to. So she says, oh no, we have a Panchayat Ghar in the basement and we need a new one. Have you seen the other Panchayat Ghars? To which I responded, I said, I must say that you all are in a very comfortable position than to a lot of panchayats that I have seen roaming around into different areas. And I said, first and foremost, you all have to focus on a website, focus on an email ID, which is the most important thing, where people don't have to come to the Panchayat Ghar during this pandemic time. You all have not made that provision, to which she was not aware of. And she looked around and she's talking to Sarpanch and this other guy, Sydney Barreto, also who's other Punch member, saying, she's like, we don't have a website. So he directly said, yeah, there is. So we're like, sorry, it's non-functional. Because the government of Goa has given every panchayat a website to do. But it is the panchayat's responsibility to feed in that information, which is not yet been done by our very own panchayat. So with this situation, I told her, I said, we need to focus on what is more important than to have a proper sitting condition, which you all are already having a fully functional AC office. And then this went on, and even she put that the protest that you guys are doing, Cecil, I know you're doing it for your political gain. To which Tallulah replied, I'm sorry, but she also has worked in the fields and she also knows the importance of it. And we are all into farming and agriculture and we want to cultivate the lands. That's why we are here in support of the farmers, and we are here today to encourage our young Nathan so that he can stand up for himself and ask for his own land, because he's been producing all this time. But right now, you can see what is happening with our present situation, and the case is already on in court. So directly the Sarpanch said that the case is in court and we will see what the verdict is and then we'll take it from there. So to which I asked him, I said, when is the Gram Sabha? I said, we would like to all discuss this matter again in the Gram Sabha, because I think so where it was last on the 16th of February. After that, you'll have totally turned tables upside down and gone ahead with this. So please get a date at the earliest, because I believe from the 15th of November, all the panchayats will be open up to hold gram sabhas. So putting SOPs in place and getting a gram sabha done is very important. So I'm looking forward, because this is just the beginning of it, where a young farmer has come out front. And this is how we need to encourage our youth, where they come out front to voice up and to ask for what is theirs, because it's their land. All we can do is support, guide, and stand by. But if someone doesn't demand what is theirs, we cannot do anything. So people, right now Goa is in a big distress, and we all need to come out and fight for whatever issue it is. Whether it's farms, it's fishing, whether it is our land in Mole, whether it's coal, whether it's illegal sand mining, whether it's our garbage issues, whether it's construction flowing into the fields and polluting our land and our produce. We need to come out and voice it up. We don't want extra land getting destroyed in the name of development or in ODP or whatsoever. We need to come out and stand up, guys. So it's now or never. We can be the change. We need to start voicing up. Thank you.